Hello! Welcome back. We've had our meatiest adventure to date. And out of that we got a rune stone. Let's go have a look at it. Before we crack on. Because, you know, it's easy to forget, but it is the point of what we're doing here. We've got to get all the rune stones, I think? No, we've got to get all the shards. We will eventually need the rune stones. I don't know, I can't remember if we've been told why yet. You need shards, you need runestones, you need crystals, we got all the fangs, you need feathers. You need a lot of stuff to do high fantasy quests, huh? Notably not an elixir. Of any kind. They're like, no, you don't need one for this. We're the not having an elixir club. And you can't get in with one. That one's the one with meat on it, by the way, the blue one. If you were wondering, if anyone's keeping track of which runestones are and are not meat adjacent, that one. And that's the only one so far. That's been Meaty Runestone Watch 2019. We'll keep you posted on any future meat updates, but first it's time for this. And I think, yeah, it's the only level left before the boss, so this will be the treasury. You're going to go to the treasury and there's going to be treasure. Don't know why I had to talk like a problem for that, but, you know. Castle treasury. Yeah, oh, there's a lion on that pillar. Right, I'm here to eat your gold. Ha 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 ha. I'm the poor. Ha 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 ha. That's what I think, that's what I think the rich think the poor are. They think the poor just eat gold. Yeah. There's gotta be some reason. Gotta be some explanation for their fucking behaviour, hasn't there? Skull summoning blur. Eat the rich. And if you can't eat the rich, send a giant skull to do it. It'll go nom nom. Oh, the wealthy. Tastes like capitalism. You know. It's the only solution at this point. I'm invincible, you idiot. You can't shoot me. There's a note in this chair and I'm going to eat it. Read it, rather. I'm still doing my impression of what the rich think the poor are. Using the transporters first will lead to greater wealth. Alright. I'll bear that in mind. Ow. I mean, not ow, because I'm made of metal and I'm shiny and you can't beat me. Ah, look, there you can go up. Stop him. There we go. That's special power. I feel like I should be able to shoot over that. I would go as far as to say that it's a travesty that I can't. It's me, Captain Travesty, here to tell you my thoughts about what is and isn't allowed to happen. Death's somewhere in that lot. There we go. Oh yeah, level 30, I might not have a terrible hat now. I got a little dragon friend! So 30's when you get the dragon friend. All the characters have a little familiar that helps them by creating additional shoot points. Look, it shoots once more on your behalf. Look. He's a good shoot boy. Ah yeah! You've utilised barrels in combat! These tactics are far beyond any gargoyle that I'm familiar with. Tactical gargoyle barrel boy, that's what I'm going to call you from now on, and you're going to have to live with that, mister. Don't shoot a bench. It's not right. Please die. Ow, you didn't die. Can you die now? You're nearly dead. It would be so easy just to expire. Come on. Ah. Dragon friend, fight him. We got him out. Got him out of the death. Haha, now you can burn. I mean, you could burn before, but now there's an impetus for you to do so. There's like a physical explanation for why it would happen. Open your doors, get on the floors. Everyone loves it, yeah. Go through that. Burn all the rats, because we don't need them here. Get a steak. You can't mistake the boy, cause he loves you. I don't think that's actually hitting him. Aye. What have we got? Ah, this is the hammer. We've got hammer powers. Oh no, I've accidentally... I think I just poisoned some fruit. Well, that's okay, isn't it? Because we can rectify that with boop. I think I left a potion back right at the start, but we've got to backtrack anyway because we've got to get to some transporters and do some good things. Aha. That's my hammer. Where's yours? I bet it's up your bum. No, I will not explain how I reached that conclusion. Aha. But I've got to use the transporters, not just look at them. Eat some meat. There we go, you see, there's wealth. Bit of wealth that you can look at. Now, is there more wealth, though? Because now I'm just doing my impression of the rich. Like, the wealth is all very well and good, big pile of gold. But can I have some more wealth? Can I have more than I could feasibly use in a lifetime and just sit on it, not contributing to the economy like I'm constantly complaining that the poor don't do? Just sit on more money than I could ever possibly need. Making more money in a single year than most people will see in their lifetime. Fuck. What do you want from me? This is the castle treasury. Of course there was gonna be some capitalism chat. You all know, you all know what I'm about. I'm gonna talk about things. Some of them, some of them are gonna... I've injured myself too many times during the statement. You know, you get what I mean. I've been on podcasts with Astrid Johnson. Okay? I'm going to talk shit about capitalism. And if you're not comfortable with that, then jump into a fridge, because that's how you can escape from me. Doesn't actually protect you from nuclear blasts. That's that's... Somebody misspoke. It protects you from me not being happy about wage inequality and whatnot. Those are the specific words. Wage inequality and whatnot. What not to wear when you're fighting a boy. Ow! Fighting with your stick and your dragon and your good friend and your buddy and your chicken and your ooh, lovely tulips. I feel like he's cutting me more times than I'd like. I don't know why I'm singing this right now. I think this is a... You flip a lever to make that go away. You don't just hit stuff with magic. That opens the fuck cage, where all the fuck comes out. We can deal with the fuck immediately though, look there. Acid amulet. It's a real good amulet, and you want it. What's in here? That's another invincible... You're invincible a lot in the treasury. It's almost as if it's making a statement about how a certain amount of money makes you basically untouchable. I believe the French had a solution to that once upon a time. Seemed effective. Anyway, let's go up your lift and get you spiffed. And what else do I want? There's a little knight sketch. He's praising the sun, look, and he's giving you a little switch, and that gets us a feather. So in case you were wondering what knights do for you, that's what it is. I never picked up this big old pile of jewels. Bag full of jewels that I completely forgot about. There we go, I've rectified that right now. Is that meant to do anything? The one on the left did something, but that's not got anything on it. This one did. Completely forgot about that one. Are there any other little good secrets? No, we've been in there, haven't we? Yeah, there's the flipped switch. There's the good time. And now we can continue. Oh, but there was a key that we can go back and get. You don't mind if I go back and get the keys, do you? You seem like a reasonable person. / ent. If you're an ent and you're watching this, leave a comment and let us know that you're an ent. Because, you know, that's just me collecting my diversity statistics. Does anyone ever answer anything other than prefer not to say on those? I mean, I understand, like, you know, I am a man, I am cis, I am white, I have limited understanding of, you know, how cynical those things are perceived as being outside of my own... I mean, I'm not straight, you know, but, you know, I've got the option to hide that fact, and so I will, because frankly it's none of their fucking business. And I'm worried that they think it is. At the end of the day, I just don't want people asking me inane fucking questions about it, you know? Like, there was this achievement hunter video from, like, ages and ages ago. Prop Hunt, I think it was, and they had a gay guy on, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head, for which I apologise. And I was sat there watching it, like, there are people who have actually been coming on to him, who have expressed less interest in his penis. Like, what's the fucking fascination? Anyway. That looks like... Look, you can see where that's a rectangle that's very clearly joined onto the walls, but I guess that's just so that they could have that crack. It looks like you should be able to shoot it and disappearances happen. There it is again, though. Genlo? Fighting the three-headed beast before entering the forest realm is certain death. Well then, I'll bear that in mind, you sweet chutney child. Anyway, here's some hoops for you before I leave. Did I get every... Yeah, I forgot everything. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, does it? It's all just a video game. There's only your swords that you picked up, and all the gold that happened, and all of the kills. Right. Now. Please. Don't have... Like, get your scalp back. I want to see your bald head. And if I don't, there will be hell to pay. I'm gonna purchase... you. And then I need health, because I'm quite far off of the boat. The boat of good fortune. There you see, I'm like 800 health behind. I'm not what I could be. I'm not living up to my potential. I'm not maximising my synergy. Or whatever. I don't know. Some self-help garbage. I'm not tidying my room. You know? Whatever, let's see. The hat's still there.
Congratulations, you now have enough crystals to enter the Sky Dominion.
We can enter the Sky Dominion, but our hat is still there. The robe seems less fancy than before. The stick, fancier. We've got stick improvements, look. Let's see, what can we get that Smlelm name out of the way? It looks like a seahorse, and they've attached scythe blades to his back. I think it's meant to be a dragon, but having an actual dragon next to us now for comparison makes it look a bit ridiculous. I think that's definitely gotten bigger. The hats are getting bigger. He's losing all of his skin. He's going to be a jingly-jangly skeleton playing xylophone on his ribs. That's an acceptable outcome. I'm just, you know, shit or get off the pot, sunshine. You got to, you know, ham or home. I can't live with these half measures. Anyway. Next we're going to the Sky Dominion, because we've not got the thing for fighting idiots there, have we? So let's go and take a look at what the Sky Dominion looks like. Next episode! Now you must live with the crushing disappointment of not getting to see what a bit of a video game that I'm playing looks like until I eventually show you. It's not my most evil plan. I'd argue you should be grateful.